Look at those eyes. Where's looking at me? Whee. Julia. Tree. Swing. It's really warm today. We're almost up to 30. So you walk and it feels like, your skin doesn't notice that the wind is cool at all. Really cool. Really nice. Fantastic feeling. Oh, it's great. Here are the gooseberries. Eek, it's goodness gracious, bright. Goodness gracious, bright. It's not that bright to my eyes. Hey, puppy. What are you doing there? He's cute. That's all right.
Come on. It's your yard. Shut up.
She'll get used to it once the summer wears on.
It's funny because Mishka, like the black dog,
Yeah?
she'll come out and she'll bark once at somebody just to let you know somebody's there.
Yeah.
And she won't. But when Peanut starts,
Yeah.
this one,
Yeah.
they just both go.
Just keep going, yeah.
Peanut or Mishka figures because this one's barking, she should bark.
Yes, of course.
Talking to Leo and them, whatever day it was. They're awful lucky that happened at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning.
Yes, definitely.
Actually, the age of the house and that, we're all kind of lucky that happened at 11 o'clock on Sunday
Definitely.
morning.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That would have been 11 o'clock on Monday or a weekday morning.
I wouldn't have been out. I wouldn't have been looking. Nobody.
So the whole, and their house, if you sit and look at their house, how close it is compared to most houses to ours,
Yes.
it's not that far from the end of Martina's house.
Yeah.
And the end of our upstairs, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That could have been, and that, you say even the addition on that house is 100 years old.
Yeah, it's an old place. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Have they figured out what it was?
They don't know.
I imagine wiring, right?
I'm assuming so, but
Just bad wiring.
I was a volunteer fireman I grew up east of Algonquin Park. I was a volunteer for 5 or 6 years. And like, even after some of the houses were investigated, like by the fire marshal,
Yeah.
If there was a certain amount of damage, we called them in because the insurance company wanted them called in, but
Yeah, he's got no need for anything. Yeah.
But even after they were investigated, we still scratched our head as to why they started. Like, there was a couple that were arson, and we knew exactly how they started.
Right.
But then there was some that you just couldn't wrap your head around why they even
No.
started.
Yeah.
And like a house like that that's old. There was a house fire that was old. We got there, and to do it, like to go into a house, our department rules was you had to have at least one person on the pump, 2 people to go in. You had to have at least 2 people to back you up when you went in. So
Right.
anyway, we got there. We were told somebody was in the house. Well, I went in. I got the dog, and come back out, and then they stopped me. There's nobody in the house because both the homeowner and his wife were standing there.
Right.
I didn't know any better at the time because I didn't know the family.
Yeah.
So anyway, but even when I was coming back out with the dog, we had a hard time coming back out, and the fire was only 5 minutes in.
Wow. No, I was amazed at how quickly the smoke was just pumping out. I thought, what's going on here?
They said all the walls are pine.
Oh, really? Hi. So they have to, is that what they were tearing out? Oh,
I think so. Yeah.
wow. Huh.
Like my mom works at the lumber mill up home. She has since I was 13. And we were just sitting down to supper one night, and we were in an unorganized community. We were called to the, like if we had a fire, we had an air raid siren.
Right,
As
yeah.
soon as it went off, we knew we were going.
Yeah.
Just sitting down to supper one night and it goes off. Great. Mom just jokingly said, it's probably the mill. We got there, it was the mill.
Yeah.
One of the end of the board waste, after they were done cutting at night, everything was still so hot. It was, they were cutting some logs that were really dried out.
Right.
Hadn't been watering them. Anyway, me and my partner went in, because all the electrical boxes were on. We were trying to get in to shut the switches off, or like to kill the power to the rest of it.
Yeah.
When it flashed, my partner went right over my head.
Wow.
Like, and he said he kind of tried to jump out of the way, but between him trying to jump and the force, I'm not kidding, he looked like Superman.
Wow.
Scared the shit out of everybody. That mill, they figured if we would have got there 5 minutes after we did, it would have been gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
supposed to get some thunderstorms tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, with this heat and the humidity, yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
Come on, Yappy. Let's go. Come on. Now. Let's go.
I forgot my coffee. Going back for my coffee.